طاقة تتبع أخرى موكبا فاح أريجا 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 أوراق الغيم مروجا مروجا مروجا.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, welcome back to another video. I am currently heading off to go pray salah inshallah, and then after that we'll be going to futsal with the boys. This video is kind of just like a documentary. I'm just going to be documenting what I'm doing throughout the break. I have a couple of things lined up inshallah, so I'm excited to show you guys that, and hopefully giving you guys giving myself some pep talk, on how to go about life. Because right now, can't lie, I'm in a rut. But yeah, enjoy the footage. Hopefully we win futsal. I don't know, right now the team's looking a bit shaky. We haven't played in a while, so we're just testing the courts. And yeah, inshallah, see how we go from there. Assalamualaikum. This rain, yeah, it always starts raining whenever I go out with my friends. But I guess the rainbow kind of compensated for it, because when we got to the futsal court, let me tell you, these guys were not playing. We came there ready for a challenge and we got absolutely dominated. Lost 7-3. This goal was just a consolation goal. We had to go out for ice cream afterwards because, oh my days, we were actually finished. But yeah, that was the end of that. One of the biggest issues in the semester break is just getting stuff done, because you're in that point of time when you don't really have something to do. If you're in your first year, obviously, because maybe if you're in your second or third year, you have those internships or job opportunities to look forward to. But as a first year, it's all up to you to upskill yourself, right? So when you're not actually doing something constructively or consistently, you're kind of left in that brain rot situation, and that's something that's happening to me. I've just been rotting away. As you guys can see, just chilling in my bed. Time right now is, I think, 2:30, and yeah, I just been chilling, man, because the Club World Cup's on right now. So yeah, I'm making the excuse that I'm watching the game and I'm doing something productive, but obviously I know that I'm not. But yeah, when you're in that period of break, the thing that I've realized is that you're just going to be chilling and doing absolutely nothing, right? And the one thing that you actually really need to do is constantly persist if you've already started with something. Like, I started the cybersecurity courses, but I gave up after doing like one module, right? I didn't finish them, and that's something I need to work on. Don't leave something midway if it starts to get hard. That's what separates the winners from the people who don't end up making it into the corporate world. Consistency. And the one thing that I'm trying to focus on myself, right? I'm talking to basically myself right now, like the future me, is that you're not following your systems, man. All you're doing is letting autopilot run your life, and then you're like, yeah, we'll go as we see it. But I don't really have a system to follow. So inshallah, what I'm going to do now is going to set up a Google Calendar to actually plan out my daily tasks, because I have like a set of daily tasks that I do, which really helped me out. Someone please tell me why it took me 30 minutes to set up a simple Google Calendar with tasks, because I was completely baffled. Anyways, after setting the Google Calendar up, I started journaling, because I don't know about you guys, but I find putting my thoughts onto paper really helps me understand what's going on in my life. I actually have two journals. So number one is with thoughts and, anything that's going on. And the second one is actually like a checklist / Arabic or Quran one that I had. So I actually started journaling during high school because I was struggling with my mental health. So yeah, journaling really helped me put everything into perspective. I also got a question from someone asking me how I managed to support myself financially during uni. So I actually tutor English. And yeah, tutoring helps me cover some of my basic expenses. Anyways, after that, we had a plan to go out, play football with some of the boys. As you guys saw, my car was being fixed there. Got into a bit of an accident, but we moved. And played football, and football was amazing as always, alhamdulillah. Also, some of you guys also asked about financials. Now, I know the reason why I started this YouTube channel in the first place was to just document my journey, But when I look around, I always see people, making money online. So I'm trying to build wealth as well, like, don't get me wrong. But you always have to start out somewhere. So I have this kind of, goal strategy thing. So, you have short-term goals, right? You got medium-term goals, you got long-term goals. And obviously, I don't have an online business right now, but I'm just documenting my journey to how much I can save up, So let's say I have a goal to save up for an emergency fund, right? 10K, right? So you have risk capacity, which is how much you can actually handle risk. And you have risk appetite, like how much you're willing to risk, right? So you balance both of those out, and then, you get your risk type, which is medium risk for me. So there are some halal investments, because I know a lot of people, especially Muslims, they struggle with investing. So, for example, you can invest in low risk, you can invest in medium risk, and you can invest in high risk, right? And also depends on how long you're going to be invested for, right? So you also have like sukuk, you have, securities, and you also have what's it called, property. But yeah, I trade on Trading 212, as you guys can see here, and it's really good, alhamdulillah. Also, going back to my cybersecurity side, we use Twitch for my thing, but as I told you guys before, right, I'm not really getting everything done. I'm kind of just, you know, hovering about, doing stuff here and there. Obviously, it's not really good, especially in the semester break, but yeah, I just find it hard to lock in, man. Other than that, I did some of these certificates, but they're so fugazi, like they're not real. They just make us watch a YouTube video, right, as you guys can see here, and they give us a quiz and like, yeah, just finish the quiz and you get a certificate. So it's not really teaching any skills. I also messaged someone on LinkedIn, you know, like for help on how to, you know, progress my career. I'll keep you guys updated if he replies, inshallah. But at this stage, you know, I'm not really doing anything much with these certificates because it's just YouTube videos, but I'll try to finish them, which I did finish them, alhamdulillah, at this stage. But yeah, guys, that's been my break so far. I'll let you guys know, inshallah, when I get my results. Inshallah, I pass because exams did not go well. But yeah, I'm still working on my editing. Please do let me know if you guys have any feedback. But yeah, inshallah, that's about it. See you guys in the next one, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.